It is September 1st, 2025. I am playing Animal Crossing. I'm waiting for the day to tick over. I spent the day doing the Tombola thing. There was an Arwing, a White Queen, and Excitebike, if I remember correctly. And I won Excitebike and the White Queen. I think I'm selling them right now. Jackson is selling them. This is true. I don't know. There is a tree that needs removing in C4, if I think. C4. Oh, what's that? That's the headphones. I need to turn that down. Don't open. So yeah, C4, there's a tree that needs removing, but I don't have an axe. I think, Castle has a bajillion X's, so I might use him, but whatever. Also, IRL, I just drank a bunch of like this Tesco espresso stuff, and it was pretty good. Anyway, so I'm waiting for 6 because I want to see the grass change color. So that'll be interesting. Oh, real quick, I don't know if you like how far this is going to be watched until. So there's birds outside my window, sorry. Here is Castle's house. This took a while, but I eventually figured it out. Just like some sort of ornate, like breakfast and coffee sort of thing. There's music playing. I don't actually have much KK slider. I have like 4 KK sliders, I think. Here's the garden area with the funny gnome. There used to be a chair here, but I couldn't find a chair that would fit this environment. Maybe the green chair, if I can be bothered to order it. And then every one of my basements is complete trash. Look, he has a bajillion axes. I think there's axes in that little thing there as well. There's Excitebike. I was mad at the Tombola today because pretty much I have got the Arwing and I've got Excitebike, and I'm not a particularly huge fan of Excitebike, and I had no idea what to do with the Arwing, so I just ended up selling the Arwing. I think it sold for like 25,000. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was just frustrating. So I got. What did I get? I got the Excitebike and the White Queen, which I think Jackson is selling anyway. I said this before, but whether the sky is black or blue, Villager Jackson welcomes you. Let's check the items. Oh no, they're not selling it. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was Charlie. Maybe it was me. Yep, there it is, White Queen for 42,000. I've not much else to put here, but yeah, just waiting for 6 AM. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's, just with less jump scare. So what can we do? I'll wait for this to happen. There's my junk. I was looking. Okay, so this one is really annoying actually, which is when it's on the floor. Because I'm going to sell it at Nux when it opens at 9 AM. I think Nux opens at 9. Ranch armchair, because that's from the previous rendition of Castle's house. They had like this table area with a bunch of chairs around it, so I got 4 ranch armchairs. But it looked ugly, so I redid the entire house. And I don't know who's going to be living here, but when I'm done with the upstairs of Jackson's, which isn't done yet, I think I need to pay off the debt of Jackson's. I can't remember how much it was, but it's expensive. I'm gonna have to get lucky at turnips. But then I'm going to start with whoever this is going to be. Because Charlie's second floor, I've only just started working on. This is it. So we have a music, and we have the thing. I don't really know what to do here. Usually with Animal Crossing, I just put some shit together and then eventually makes sense. So I have this, which I have 2 of. This is the classic cabinet, I think it's called. But I have one there, and I have one there. So everything in this room is like brown and green. And I don't know how many of these dolls there are, but I've just been collecting these dolls. And then giving them musical instruments. I have a lute. Over here. I think it's called a lute. What's it called? Bira lute. I have a Bira lute over there. But I'm waiting if there's a fourth doll. I don't know if there's a fourth doll. I might come across it. But whatever. Oh yeah, I had to manually rotate this clock. So when you put an item down on the table, it faces you. So there's no way to put an item on the back of a table and have it face the camera. So I had to go into a save editor and flip it around. Same thing with that, because it was like if it's like that, it's vertical and it'd be horizontal. Yeah. Also, I learned that is flipped to the right, not the front. That is the front, I think. Yeah. And there's that, which I had two of. I don't know. I can't show the catalog because Nux isn't open, but it's. I can show you this. There's all my fish. There's all my bugs. I haven't paid off the full house yet, but I'm waiting to get this guy's second floor, Jackson's second floor. So yeah, it's gonna turn 6 right now. So BRB. Just yep, been playing this game for probably around a year and like 2 months, so 14 months. Yeah, is a year 12 months? I forgot. Here it goes. You can probably hear when the music fades out. I can't. There's a nice bed. There you go. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, it's gonna do a little transition cutscene. Is it gonna transition? I guess not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's different in the first game. I remember in New Leaf, like when it turns 6 AM, it flips over. I guess not. Well, the music's different, so I guess it's 6 AM. See if there's any new weeds. Well, that's not new, I don't think. Now we're just playing Animal Crossing. I've completely stopped talking to my villagers. I don't know why. I just don't feel the need or want to talk to villagers. I had to make a second tower for the Snuggingtons to appear. That was a pain in the ass. I have a huge list. A notepad document with everyone that lives in this town. All like 14 people that lives in this town, and it's ridiculous. Kinda makes me want to play RimWorld. But also then I have to play RimWorld and, you know, I mean, RimWorld's cool, but it's a bit... It's a bit... If it's not stressful, it's boring, and if it's not boring, it's stressful, and there's no in-between with RimWorld, it's just, you know, look at that title, very proud of it. Yeah, there's a bunch of paintings, each... Really, that's a bad one, I really want to replace that with something, but... There's one there, nothing on it. There's one over here. I think you've already seen it. It's there. You go. There's a table. Clown Girl OC. Okay, is this going to be a red snapper or a cutfish thing? Jackfish? Where the hell? Where's a jackfish? Pardon, I'm not sure. Not jackfish. Called, did I catch the thing with this guy? Yes, I did. There it is. The banded dragonfly. Pain in the ass. And also that, which is also a pain in the ass. But I can't catch those anymore, since it is now autumn season in Animal Crossing. Oh, I've never... So, basically, I've played Animal Crossing pretty much entirely in the summer. So, I've only seen Animal Crossing in the summer. I played the GameCube one for like 2 months. It was July and August. Is it June, July, August? July and August. And then I took a break. I think I played New Leaf at some point. There was like a fireworks festival. And then I went back because I realized that I liked the GameCube one the most. So I went back. And then I played it again. No, it's the same town. I started a new town in New Leaf. So you have Truth, and then you have Thunder in New Leaf. But I haven't played New Leaf in a while since I just liked this one too much. Fortunately and unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. That's my Animal Crossing, 1st of September 2025 at 6 AM.